The faithful's full, conscious, and active participation is hindered wherever Latin is employed. So what he's saying here is Pope Leo XIV's first Mass as Pope was hindering people's full, conscious, and active participation in the Mass. Do we really want to say that? I took Latin in college. I took Latin in graduate school. I took Latin in seminary. I taught high school Latin. I'm a Latin dork. The other night I was sitting in my chair and I was going through I have a brick of 1,000 Latin vocab cards. I was going through my Latin vocab cards. I just like Latin, all right? I realize everyone's not going to do that. For example, my wife has never taken a Latin course in her whole life, but she's attended the Latin Mass for 15 years. She knows what's going on. When we chant Sanctus, 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 she and my kids knows that that means holy, holy, holy. It is not difficult. It's not that big of a barrier. I would say it's actually a bridge builder because when I go to Italy, I know a little bit of Italian, but I don't know enough Italian to go to Mass. So when I go to Italy, if the Mass is in Latin, I'm fully participating. And so Latin is a bridge builder between all nations, all cultures. He says here, most of the faithful do not understand and will never comprehend the Latin language, especially those on the periphery. Okay, to attend Mass in Latin does not mean that you have to comprehend the Latin language. That is not what's going on. Again, my wife and kids comprehend the Latin Mass, but they don't comprehend the Latin language. There's a difference there. You can attend the Latin Mass for 10 years and you can be fluent in the Latin Mass. That doesn't mean you're going to pick up ancient Latin texts by Virgil and understand it perfectly. And that's how things were in the Catholic Church for hundreds of years. Illiterate people were attending Mass and participating in becoming saints, and they were praying Mass in Latin. And to say, well, they had no idea what was going on, they're just idiots mumbling. That right there, that is pride. To say that Joan of Arc was just mumbling and had no idea what was going on in the Mass is just, it's sacrilegious. It's blasphemous.